This was really easy. Okay, and now we need to create this screen as well. So first thing first, let me delete this because we don't need it. Perfect, delete it. And I will again take a copy from it, increase this slider to all the way till that much, rename it what interests you most. Okay, I need to fix this filling, and here I will do one thing. I'm also wanted you guys to understand some of the component in the Figma, right? So we will give it auto layout. So I'm just selecting both of them, and I will make sure it's middle align, and this one is also middle align. So it will be also easier for us to do the changes, and even this spacing will be also right. Okay, and now you must select at least 3 topics. Okay, so we must select at least 3 topics. Okay, again, very easy. Delete this. We need those buttons, so we will, for now we will don't worry about that. And in here we need to create this. You can call it fill, you can call it tags, whatever you want to call it, just call it, but we need output. We need to improve our scale. Okay, right now we need to copy it, so I will just hit T, type user. I'm not sure why this is black, so white, so I'll make it black. User interface UI. Okay, and I created this one. Okay, now what I will do is I will make sure this is medium, so it should be, I think, regular. Now it is perfect. All right, so I really want you to understand the auto layout as well, more in more detail. So to do that, I will just click this and right click, and you see this, I add auto layout. So with that, with the help of Shift A, we can give it auto layout. So just hit this. All right, and now it gives it an auto layout. So you can see it give even a frame, and right now it is in auto layout. Okay, now you will understand it very easily. So if I give this auto layout a stroke, then let me give it a stroke. Okay, I just gave it a fill by mistake, but I will give it a stroke. All right, and somehow we will need this fill as well, so I will also give it a fill. Okay, now we need to, with the stroke, we really need to select the color from this stroke. So yeah, let me just select the color from here. Okay, and again I will need to give it a roundness. So let's give it a roundness like that much, and let me make sure it is the same, and I think this is completely around. Okay, round rectangle. Now again I will make sure it is the same like this. Okay, so boom, we created a frame. Wow, you guys are the best. You guys are improving. You guys are the best. Okay, you guys are the best. Okay, all right, so we just created a tag in auto layout. It's a good news, you learned that. Okay, so perfect, this is fine. Now I will just, with the help of option, I will select this, copy this. Right now we don't need to increase this sizing, right? We can just play with the text. Okay, so user experience. Okay, UX. Okay, there is one issue over here, which is we really want this frame to be auto increase, right? So to do that, I can just hug those content, right? And here I will also hug this, okay? And by doing this right now, if I am, let me just place it over here. I think so. From the left side I will make it 12, so let's make it 12, right? Let's make it 14. Perfect. Now I hit both sides, so I will also give this 14. All right, perfect. So now if I copy this, and now if I give it a name to design patron, now you can see over here this frame is automatically increasing the size, so we don't need to worry about, just like previously we were doing in the button and also in the input field, right? So this is very good technique, so we need to understand this auto layout technology as well. Okay, perfect. This is very great, this is very amazing. Now again I will just so here is a trick. I will select those, okay, and I will make sure I give it that a frame as well. Select those, give it a frame. This one, give it a frame. Okay, so now again I will select those, okay, select those, both of those, and give it a frame, right? So now we give everyone a frame, right? And now I will, with the help of option, I will just face this, and you can see over here this is automatically, you know, like increasing. Okay, so right now I will just hold shift and drag it over here. Perfect. Now what I can do over here, design system, principles of design system, this is fine. So in here, if you can see over here, we have just one, so I will just delete this one, and information, okay, architecture IA. Okay, now again, since we have double, so I will just replace this again, replace this again. I think this is fine, we don't need to cover all of those. Okay, and now we have design principles. I'm not sure. Principles, I'm not sure what is the difference between principles of design and design principles, but okay, design thinking, we have interaction design, IXD, visual design, okay, user research, and service design. I will not paste Figma because Figma is the best, so I will just copy it, okay, and instead of this design service, I will rename it Figma, so we don't need miss this. Okay, for some reason I think, yeah, this needed to be over here, so I copied it. Okay, now it is perfectly aligned. Okay, wonderful. And since no one is selected over here, I will just make sure that this button is the same. Okay, so I will just copy it, the button from here, delete those, paste it over here. Okay, and I will delete this, we don't need it. Okay, I will also do one thing here, is to give it a name. Okay, perfect. Now I will just copy it. All right, wonderful. And we will just select this one. All right, and I will also give it a stroke of 2, and I will also make sure that, okay, sorry, it is the same as this one. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So what I can do over here, select it, copy the property, like right click, copy the property. I will just command option and C to copy the property, and wherever I want to paste it, I can paste it. Okay, so paste this over here, paste this over here, select this and paste. All right, I will select Figma and design thinking, interactive design. Okay, user research, important, and principle of design. Okay, perfect. I will select those. Okay, this screen was very easy. I will now copy this, delete this, paste it, right? So very easy. All right, delete this screen, we don't need it for now.